Starting out, I thought that it was going to be just of a physical challenge, which, I was looking forward to that. It turned into quite an emotional and spiritual journey at the same time, and a real bonding time with my daughter. It's just been a real memorable experience. I think that will change me for the rest of my life. I was there, and I saw the places, and I experienced some of the same trials that they did as far as the physical challenges. And obviously, there's no way to compare what we just did. We had hotels to stay in and we had food to eat, but just to even identify just a little bit with that just makes it more real than again reading about it or seeing it in a movie or something.
This trip meant so much to me. I have so much respect for our culture, our history, and I wanted to learn more, and this was just a stepping stone to that, because now that I've learned just a little bit, it makes me want to dig deeper and push more. So it's really meant a lot, and I want to continue learning as much as I can. Coming into this, we knew it was going to be hard. I don't think I was mentally prepared for some of the days, the rolling hills of Missouri. I understand now why they call it Misery. It's just been such a rewarding experience to figure out who I am and how strong I really am as a person, and that is something that no one will ever be able to take away from me, and that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. I will always remember our first day circling up. That was just such a moving moment. I mean, we all came together. This was the first time we were all really together. We got up in our circle, Ty did the war call, and it just really made us one. It didn't feel like we were divided anymore. It didn't feel like, Cherokee Nation or Eastern Band. It was just, we are Cherokee, we are one, and this is going to be our journey together.
It was probably the most amazing trip I've ever went on. Hardest trip mentally, physically, but being there with all my teammates was the best thing. Push each other forward every day. Going up to Cumberland Gap, I helped Elizabeth up, and I was hollering at her the whole way, telling her, come on, you can do it. And when she was wanted to cry and couldn't breathe because she has asthma, she was still cheering me on too as well, and it made me cry. I mean, it was the most moving experience that I had, because without her there, I wouldn't have finished, and I think without me there, she wouldn't have finished that day. Now that I know that I can do this, I'm going to want to go on and do more with my life, and probably push me to finish school, so I know I can do it now.